Hey guys, it's Mandy Edwards from ME Marketing Services with another episode of Social Media Q&A. Today we're going to talk about how to make use of Twitter lists. If you've got more than, I would say, 300 followers on Twitter, you definitely want to take advantage of Twitter lists. Um, that's a good way to organize everybody because once you start getting a lot of followers, your newsfeed just comes like a whole bunch of noise. It's going to be hard to determine who's who and what's what, which, I mean, for some people that's easy to do. But when you get into the thousands of Twitter followers, it's going to be hard to see everybody in a short amount of time. Twitter lists are great ways to categorize your followers. For example, with mine, I've got two or three lists that have nothing but social media people. Whether it is different social media companies, social media consultants, I can go into those and see what they're doing. I have another one that is people who are not related to social media. And then I've got a list that for different groups I'm in. For my coaching group with Kim Garst, I've got a Twitter list for that. For a couple other Facebook groups I'm in that we share our Twitter links back and forth, I've got different groups for that. So I can pull those up and see what everybody's doing. And then, of course, being a sports fanatic, I've got a list that's dedicated to nothing but Georgia football and University of Georgia sports. That I can go in and see what the football players are tweeting or what the different media outlets have to say about our football program. So you kind of keep it where I've got my personal stuff and I've got my business stuff, and it's easy to go in and see what people are tweeting because you definitely don't want to forget about everyone who's taking the time to follow you. You want the ones that you're following back, you want to make sure you keep up with what they're doing so they don't feel ignored. Because social media is about being social and it is about engaging the people that you're speaking to or involved with. But Twitter lists are a great way to stay organized on Twitter, and I really don't know how it could function without mine. But those are the best ways to use them. I would start as soon as if you're just now starting out on Twitter, I would go ahead and start out and put out your lists. And so as you start following people, you can assign them a list so it stays organized. So you're not 1,500 followers in and you got to figure out how to organize them all. It could be a nightmare. There are some programs that can help you do that, but I wish I had started back when I, first started Twitter doing that rather than waiting until I was about 900 deep and then having to go through and assign everybody. But those are the best ways to do it. It's to keep up with everybody, to stay involved, stay in the know, and it's really the only way once you start 3, 4, 5, 10, 15,000 people on Twitter to keep everybody organized. Check out my Facebook wall on Tuesdays, and we will have it open for you to post your social media questions. And I look forward to talking to you guys next week. Have a great one.